Oh god, we're falling apart.
Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, we just had a blue screen.
Yeah.
So let's fucking jump back into the fray.
Second one of the night.
It's a very warm day. My PC's been doing shit all day, and yeah.
This
I need to
is
clear
why
it
you need to jump. Give your PC a break.
Yeah, that too, man. Like I say, I have a very hard working PC.
You do.
But I don't do anything that's like not intense. Oh shit! Look, it's already
Fucking today. Fucking One Piece. That's not what I meant.
No, no, that's not what you meant to do at all. Wicked. Okay. Do you want to open up Chrome as well and just?
Do what? Make sure we're on? Or like really run your PC into the ground?
Okay, no, just leave it on this. Just leave it on this. Don't even full screen.
I'm gonna exit this.
Yeah.
It's a real tender day today.
It really is, man. It's hot. That's what I'm blaming it on. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's Father's Day.
It's a tender dad day.
Temperature Dad. Yeah, if anyone is watching, jump into chat so we can like one, make sure that we're actually like on. And two,
Oi.
people are there.
Anyone there?
Is anybody there?
Oh god, there was an album, I can't remember what it fucking was. But it ended...
Ooh.
Oh god, no, I'm thinking of someone else, but I'm realising what, like, Is Anyone There reminded me of.
What did it remind you of?
Fucking M1A1 by Gorillaz.
Can't say I know that one.
It's off their first album, I think.
Okay, maybe I do know it then.
And it starts, and it's like, I can't remember what film it's taken from, but it's like, hello, is anyone there? And it's like, doo-doo, doo-doo, hello.
It does ring a bell.
And it's just like, fucking like, yeah, like 80s B-movie score, right? And, yeah, fucking... Ooh, there's a question mark.
Yeah. No, that's just part of our crew.
And then
The other question mark is Buggy, who's gonna fucking die a peasant's death very quickly. Because I don't think they're quite expecting me to be like level 20 something already.
Probably not. You have been fucking doing some damage.
Yeah, that's great.
even for a Warriors game.
It's like playing fucking Dynasty Warriors as Lu Bu. Which, to anyone that's played Dynasty Warriors, that's going to make a lot of sense. To anyone that hasn't, you're going to be real confused.
Welcome to the second fucking copyrighted thing of the night.
Ooh. What, because I made a reference to Lu Bu from fucking...
Oh
Dynasty
no,
Warriors?
just because the thing came up.
Oh right. Oh no, all of this is getting copyrighted. I'm calling it now.
Well, yeah, it's absolutely all getting copyrighted because we do long ass videos.
Yeah. I mean,
Apart from that last one.
yeah, again, blue screens happen. Computers,
They do. I think that was subconsciously the reason we just jumped straight in today.
Yeah, because we knew it was kind of going to happen.
But that's what we were talking about before blue screened. Fucking... It just makes me so irritated when I see people taking these, like, good words and ideas and ones that I personally fucking believe in and being stupid cunts with them.
Well, this is it,
Stupid,
is-
angry, volatile, vindictive little cunts.
No, definitely. It's like I hate the fact that like social justice has a bad name
Yeah.
because like that's an
the
inherently good thing.
I know.
Like
Oh, fucking... What has the world become? I really don't get it anymore.
wait, so you're telling me we should be nice to people?
Preferably,
and
yes.
treat people how we want to be treated.
Yeah. Just like
No,
we
fuck
were
'em, they're
taught by
different.
Jesus.
They're different people, so
Remember-
therefore
remember-
they're bad.
Remember when Jesus said that, everyone? You know, treat people how you would want to be treated? A very, easy to follow bit of advice.
No, but you know, now less people are religious, and people are like militantly atheist now, which I find hilarious as a concept. It's like, I really don't believe in this thing.
Yeah, there's no praise. There's no, shiny trinket at the end of the fucking dream bow. And yet people are still,
That's just because humans are dicks. This is it. It's just like... yeah, being that extreme in your not believing something.
That's it, man. They're just...
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't fucking make a big deal about, people who believe in ghosts are fucking idiots, and we should outlaw believing in ghosts. Because believing in ghosts harms society, because people believe in stuff that's not real.
See, I have a bit of that.
No.
I
I
get that a
fucking
bit.
hate that shit. No.
Don't get me wrong, I think there's a certain, dreaminess.
No, but I mean, I was having this conversation with our friend Will yesterday, and it's like, I can't prove I exist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not gonna start trying to say what other things can and can't exist, because I don't know, and I can't know. I physically can't know. No one can know.
I just see this shit and I don't see, a positive side.
I don't know. There could be.
There's no element of it that ever fucking, pays off.
What do you mean shit brings people comfort all the time?
Does it really?
Yeah. Of course it does.
Believing in ghosts.
Whereas, at least then you still think there's an afterlife. Whether or not it's the best afterlife is to be decided, but it's still...
Yeah, it means you can be at ease with all the shit that's wrong with this world and can just protect those close to you rather than concentrating on any of the bigger problems, because then,
Some people
you've
would
got,
love that shit,
you've got
though.
another chance in the next life.
Yeah,
that's
that-
definitely happening.
That's like the ultimate Tory afterlife. That's Tory heaven.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
There's
no.
nothing worth tearing down.
I'm not saying there's
about
nothing wrong
that
with
principle.
it. I'm not saying that there's not anything wrong with it, but it still offers people some comfort, and that can at least be seen as a good.
Uh-huh.
Whether or not we agree with it is not the point here, and that is my point. That whether or not we agree means fucking nothing if it helps some people.
Yeah. Just don't fucking take it so seriously, please.
You know, it's easier said than done, isn't it, mate?
Well, nah.
I don't know.
I'm very much an input-based human. When I see people being fucking angry, well, we all are in
But we
some
were just this is
respect.
it. We were just joking about militant atheists, so that's
But that's it, man. When a lot of society is like that, when people believe way too fucking hard in something, it just when other people try and believe
this
in
is it, the
something, they
issue-
believe in the same, they follow that same route, and it's no, fucking stop. If you are against all of this hateful bullshit spreading, then please don't be hateful and spread truth. That's the ultimate way around it.
But truth
Likewise,
doesn't exist.
if you are religious and believe in all that shit, if you are,
I'm still opposed to your usage of the idea of truth, because
no, let me fucking finish.
no.
If you are religious, and you believe what you believe, and that's whatever, but the point of your religion is to try and help other people and be a good person so that you can get the shiny trinket, then be a good person and don't just fucking bake cakes for people, for fuck's sake.
But lots of people do that shit. Many people do. It's confirmation bias, man. Like,
Did I not start this thing by going against liberals?
yeah.
Right. I very clearly am talking to very specific, like, sects of any given community that decide to be really fucking angry and decide that they have to, like... They have to, like, find the problem and they have to do all this shit. And I know, like... I'm a mild hypocrite in this, but I don't focus on the same things that other people focus on. I focus on, like, the effects of, like, mob mentality over any given specific ideology.
Yeah.
And that's, like, you know what I mean? I've shat on you for going fucking too hard. And I believe with most of the shit you say, if not all of it.
When do I go too hard?
All the fucking time.
I'm always level-headed and rational.
But that's my point. That's where I stand. It's like, let's chill. Let's just, like, it doesn't... You can't prove it, so... Just... It doesn't
Again, it
really
depends
matter.
on what, though. Like, some things, anger and violence are the best solution.
Nah.
Should you punch a Nazi in the face?
Nah.
See? I would disagree.
You're vindicating them. In their own mind.
I don't give a fuck. You're also kicking the shit out of them. So, like, the way I see it is, it's like...
You know that thing that Jeremy Corbyn got hate from the Daily Mail for saying? You're basically hating on the same principle.
What was he saying?
That, you know, part of the reason that so many extremists are happening is because of, like, the continued and direct involvement of the military in the Middle East.
No, but that's different from saying that, like, you know, if someone's, like, openly being
It just
a
gives them
fucking
that...
bigot.
It gives them that perfect slice of ammo of
Right,
saying,
right,
look
but-
how fucking inhuman, immoral, in whatever these other people are.
Right, but the point
Join
is,
with me if you've
that-
ever felt, if you've ever been. That's how this shit works.
No, but then at the same time is that you need to make it so that they know that if they start saying that shit out in public and start trying to talk to people about it, they're gonna get fucking clapped upside the head. Do you know what I mean? If every time a fucking racist opens their mouth to start some shit, they get a fucking punch to the jaw, they're gonna shut the fuck up in public real quick.
Fair point, but that's not where racism is bred.
No, it is. No, that's
The
completely
people
where
doing
it
it
is.
in public, the people doing it, like, maybe that empowers some people. But
No,
there's a
no,
bigger
this is it.
problem.
It's-
There's
it's-
a bigger initial problem in that it starts at homes and it starts at fucking, like, it doesn't, like, no one sees someone screaming racist crazy shit on the street and is like, yeah, I'm with them.
No, but it's not that. It's,
You know, like-
it's the more like subtle shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone makes a racist joke and everyone kind of laughs along and it's no big deal. Like, no, fuck that. That normalizes it, and that's the thing is you want to stop the normalization. And if every time someone fucking tries that shit, they get clapped in the face, they're gonna shut the fuck up, and that shit isn't gonna spread like that.
Again, like, this is just where I understand, like, the place you're coming from. I just know you're wrong.
But I'm not. This is the thing. Like,
But it just has that
shit
same.
like that is able to fester and spread because people have been able to do it unchallenged. Do you know what I mean? Again, imagine if, like, same analogy. Every time someone makes a fucking racist joke, like, regardless where they are, there's like a fucking 95% chance that someone's going to come in and box their fucking head in.
But that's the thing.
Do you know what I mean? They're gonna shut the fuck up though, and they're not gonna spread that shit. And it's not about the person; it's about the other people listening. Because this is the thing, like, especially at a young age, if people are about and they hear that kind of shit, they're just gonna think that's normal. They're gonna think that's normal, and that's what you want to avoid is the normalization.
I can't get behind it, you know, like.
I don't know.
that like the burden of being a liberal is that you are actually that. You know what I mean?
To a degree, but some people need a
You
fucking
have
punch
to
in
be
the face.
that's it. Like the burden of being it, and shit gets done too fucking slow. I'm never gonna disagree with that. And like people, there should be easier ways to get through to people, but people are fucking stubborn. And I understand exactly where you're coming from, but that's not the shit you endorse. That is not the fucking route of action.
Chat shit, get banged. Right? There's a reason that saying exists. Chat shit, get banged. Like, fuck that. If you want to go fucking bust in your mouth about shit, someone's gonna fucking bust you in the mouth, cunt. Like, nah. You don't just let that shit slide, because that's the problem. Is
it's not letting it slide.
no, it's letting it
just,
slide. It's completely letting it slide.
It's not. No, like take the fucking debate to them, but like, as soon as you raise it beyond that level, you just fucking invalidate, and you are very used to invalidating your own arguments by not being able to resist something.
Yeah.
My point exactly. That's why I still get to call you a racist after like 4 months, because you fuck yourself every time with
That's because
fucking like
I love comedy too much.
Exactly, it's passion, and it's just like but it's your downfall, and so is this.
I still reserve the right to fucking box someone in the mouth for acting like a cunt.
I mean, I can't control you, but like, that's the thing, man. Like,
I know, because this is the thing. Like, I've known fucking racists and stuff like that, and ultimately they're fucking cowards. Do you know what I mean? And again, I don't care about the individual racist. I care about that kind of shit being able to kind of spread and fester and go unchallenged.
again, like I understand it, but like it's such a short-term solution.
Depends how hard you punch them.
Sure, if you kill them, but then it's an even shorter-term solution.
The less fucking bigots, the better, you know.
I suppose, but then like,
no, I'm joking in that regard. Like, nah. You shouldn't get killed for being a cunt. You should just get fucking boxed in. Like,
but that's it. But like it still doesn't work. You just end up like, look at the fucking shit that like, I know I rag on religion a lot, but it's just a big enough example that I can use it a lot. You look at people who feel maligned, who feel like they are getting wedged out of society
no,
in that way.
I understand
they
that.
just
sort of like outsider kind of
That's
mentality.
how you get ISIS. That's how you get the fucking Westboro Baptist Church. That's how you get every fucking true, like, nearly unsolvable problem in this world.
I know, but then
when it becomes enclosed and it is left to effectively its own devices in a forum that you can't fucking reach anymore.
See, I get where you're coming from, but
like, you know how someone was like got out of the Westboro Baptist Church? The reason they decided to leave, it wasn't because one of them got banged up at a fucking protest. It was because of Twitter.
Right, but again though,
they were able to go and they were able to discuss and debate and see other people's fucking.
I agree. No. Both sides are necessary.
And
both sides
like,
are necessary. You need to be able to talk it out, but people also need to know that if they're gonna fucking chat their bullshit, they're gonna get punched in the face. Like, fuck me. Like, again, Godwin's law, whatever. But imagine if, like, when Hitler had fucking got up on the stands and start making his first fucking speeches, if some cunt just cracked his nose in.
No, the world was still fucked. Germany was still fucked at that point.
Germany was still fucked, but letting a fucking insert their twisted fucking warped ideology onto it.
What?
So what fucking happened?
Like, if you'd have done it every time, but in that kind of situation, something had to happen because, like, another.
Well, dude, so
another
he was speaking to crowds, right?
Another fucking warped ideology just comes up. Enough fucking UKIP people have gotten fucking punched in the face, I'd imagine, by this point. But
not as many as you would hope.
But it doesn't. It doesn't. Quell...
I can't remember the last time Nigel Farage got fucking boxed in the mouth, and I'd love to see that. I'd fucking box him in the mouth. He lives near us. I'm gonna go fucking shit through his letterbox. Like, nah. Cunts need to know to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but this is why shit like the fucking adpocalypse worked. Take away their money. If you are investing, like, you boycott with your fucking wallet, you know what I mean?
No, you can do both, but like fucking racism doesn't need money to spread particularly. This is the thing, because like I say,
it
it's
doesn't,
that kind of
what it does...
just like people fucking making jokes at other people's expense, like when they're fucking out and about with mates and shit like that. Like,
but I'd say the place where it starts is so always at home. And the more you enclose those kinds of people into their homes, the worse they're gonna fucking get.
But it's going to stop the spread.
You look at America.
Yeah, but it's going to stop the spread.
You look at America, where you have like people in very small towns, people living very far away from each other. You get so many more examples of people just like going up to each other and just like fucking starting this fucking racist or like whatever diatribe. And it's like, it's because people are walled off, and it's because people are sent. Like, if you like, I'm saying either go with the fucking whole hog and kill them, or don't do shit at all. But like, there's no logic there. There is nothing that.
But this is what I'm saying is both approaches are needed. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need some people that are gonna sit there and fucking talk the facts of life and be like, no, you're wrong. Here's why. And you're going to need other people, when they're spouting that shit in public, is to fucking clap them upside the head and be like, shut the fuck up, you're a cunt.
No, it's not intellectual, it's not...
I don't give a fuck if it's intellectual, it stops it. Like, fuck me. A punch to the fucking jaw is an effective way to shut someone up. Like, trust me.
No.
So I'm going to leave this cutscene, this is one of my favourite. Favourite bitch really One Piece. Did they show the angle? Come on. I actually kicked him in the face. That was the joke there. They kicked him in the face to stop him rolling down. They were just like, nah. But nah, I don't know.
You are trying to make us not the liberal elite. I will not fucking have it. We are the liberal elite because, unfortunately, there's less of us and we're better than them.
Where's our checks from George Soros? I'm still waiting for mine.
No. We'll keep waiting.
I hate that that's a thing now on like the right, where it's just like, people that disagree with me are paid protesters and shows. It's like, no. You're just a cunt, and I disagree. Fucking idiots. But no, real talk. I think sometimes legitimately there's benefit for fucking going upside someone's head.
Nah. I don't like violence, dude. Like shit.
I do.
I know you do.
And not just that, but no, there is a fucking time and a place for it. And when someone's acting a cunt, that's the right fucking time.
That's it, man. Like, I just don't go the same fucking way, and I never ever will, despite how many times you scream bullshit at me. And it's like, I know if I ever got to that point of fucking anger and I let shit out, I would never ever feel good. I would never feel like it would never feel like fucking release or like any kind of triumph or victory or even like on
But
a
that's not
slightly
what it's
lesser
about.
well then you're writing it down to ideology, which again, like, I'm fucking tired of ideology. I'm tired of like specific philosophies. I'm tired of people tying themselves to bullshit that doesn't matter. Just fucking be you. And that's it. It's when people tie themselves to anything.
I don't know.
Like, I it's this fucking, we are living in an identity crisis because everyone has to fucking identify.
But now
Identity is the
but now it
reason
sounds
Brexit
like
happened.
you're making
It's
the
the reason
fucking
Trump
argument
happened.
that
It's the
like,
reason ISIS happened. It's the reason fucking like there is no people's pride in what they are and defining what they are.
gay pride.
Dude, have you seen some of those costumes? They are fucking disgusting. Feathers and boas? No, thank you.
Dude.
No, I'm good.
Dude, nah. You don't dress up enough to have an opinion on this one, mate, but nah. To be fair, I don't dress up enough.
No.
Not as much as I want to. That's why I need to get employed.
Yeah. Is that it? Are you worried that if you wear like a dress twice on stream, then it's like you're just going to appear a little trampy?
No, it's not even that. Just, you know, it's... I've put on some weight recently. I don't know how it's going to fit. Like, last time I had to fucking wear a corset under it just so that I didn't have some fucking, like, gunt going on.
I'd have taken the gun. I feel like the corset's just taking up more room.
Nah, the corset does fine work. Like, I can't be hating on the corset.
I still just feel that you're like... I guess it's probably less chance of you ripping it. But it's still
With that
like...
too, yeah. Like, it's... God, I just wish I had the courage to tuck, then I could wear that other one I've got. Because, like, that shit is too tight for having a cock and bollocks. Like, it leaves very little to the imagination.
Well, my point would still remain that we're going to be on stream, presumably, when you do it. And I've already seen it all before, so, like...
You've not seen my cock and bollocks. At least not to my knowledge. Like, what you do when I end up fucking passing out on the sofa.
too much, man. Oh god, like I've learned about myself that I really do enjoy just making a joke when someone's walking back to a table.
Yes, there were some prime examples the other day.
And I love it, like, because it's just one of these, like, having a writer within you and just being bored is, like, the worst fucking thing that could
Yeah.
ever happen to a man. Like, it is not, it's not a pretty thing.
Yeah. Jokes are coming out and it doesn't matter where.
Yeah. And it's like, but in my head the entire time as well, is like, mildly, like, inoffensively playing a situation.
Yeah.
Because I know that anyone is bound to feel awkward if they come back to a table and
everyone just starts laughing.
there's laughter and then silence.
Yeah.
And but particularly when the joke itself is so inoffensive.
No, that's it. That makes it funnier for everyone involved, though, which then makes the laughter greater.
I know. I had to explain to a man yesterday that the reason everyone was laughing when he came back to the table
Was because
because I was saying that he had a huge dick.
Which, you know, it seems like a nice thing. And you're like, wait a second.
It was.
No, it was, but, like, I don't know. There's levels to it, you know what I mean?
My friend told me, you have a huge dick. Kudos.
This reminds me of the Frankfurter story.
We cannot do
No,
that.
no. We're not going to. But
I think
just the name itself should clue people in, and that's all you need.
the name itself, like, I think makes it sound worse.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, no, it's not like self-insertion with Frankfurter.
Oh, that's my favourite video on the internet.
That would be fucking awful.
It would just fall apart. Like,
Well, that's it. It would
no
have to be, like,
structural
frozen.
integrity. Yeah, you just like you'd get like one thrust on it, and then it would just crumble. Would you cook it beforehand, or
I would not eat it.
what after?
I mean, I will not put a Frankfurter in me.
See, I've put many Frankfurters in me in my time.
How?
Mostly orally.
Okay.
Mostly.
Messy.
Mostly.
Any nasally?
I probably could. I've just never attempted. Just
Donation bonus.
If you can prove to me that you've donated like 20 quid to charity, I will put sausages up my nose.
What, like me?
Hmm?
Me?
No, anyone watching.
Okay.
Send me a receipt where you've like donated money to like fucking cancer research or something.
Yeah, you can like blur your card number and shit, don't
No. You gotta leave that part. Otherwise, how am I gonna know it's you?
True. We have seen your card.
No.
Memorise the number.
You've got to send me pictures of that as well, front and back.
Yeah. And if you could just do like a close-up of like, the little 3-digit one, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just
Just
so
so
I
we
know
can
that you're on the
verify
level.
That, yeah.
Because I don't want to be giving.
And reminder, we,
Giving-
like, as a channel, we never ask for money. We're just, you know, we're so into the charity. Like,
That's it, man. Just Oh.
oh no!
What?
I should never have gotten you into Always Sunny.
Why?
It's just giving you tactics on how to be a more awful person.
I'm not an awful person. Most of the time.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Oh fuck! It's 11:15 already.
That's a shit.
I know. We had so much stuff. So much stuff happened.
Yeah.
So
Well,
much
we did have
stuff.
like a 15-minute long talk about the benefit of punching Nazis in the face.
We did. And the detriments.
I know.
The very numerous detriments.
The thing that reminded me of it is there's a picture that I shared today, and it was someone talking about the Wolfenstein game, and being like, as someone that's centre left, is there any way to play the game without having to kill the Nazis and therefore losing my moral ground? Because so far this game's too difficult. I tell them that they're wrong, and they keep just shooting me.
But that's it. Like, at that point, it's self-defense, which is a very different thing.
Right, no, but when we're already talking literal fucking Nazis here, I think preemptive self-defense is a thing. Right? You know, let's not let them be able to militarize. How about that? Let's fucking cut that one off at the source.
Look, if we could just prove to people that any subcult or like any like culture or whatever the fuck we're gonna call it, any ideology that has its own music should never be followed. And that's all of them.
So I don't like how you're treating the juggalos, mate.
Oh, ICP.
How do they work? So I nearly breathed in the
stirrer. Did you think it was a straw for a minute, or like?
No, I just went to pour it and it just sort of fell down my throat a little bit.
Oh man,
It's
But
me
yeah,
or back, you fucker.
I
I'll
just
punch you roundabouts. Or dodge, that's fine. Ah man.
you know what I mean. Like, it's like when you meet someone who's just into one type of music, or claims they are.
Mm.
Nope.
This is one of my favourite
Goodbye.
Zorro bits. I'm not gonna lie. Guy's a fucking G.
So how much of it, like, do you even know?
What do you
How
mean?
much did they condense?
All of it? Well, they got up to the arc it was on when the game came out, and then they had to make up an ending for that arc because that arc hadn't ended yet.
So it goes further than the books.
I don't know how far the books go. I think the books aren't that far ahead the anime
Mm.
because, like, goddamn. Yeah, that's just Zoro being a boss there. He's like, yeah, fair enough, you're stronger. So yeah, fucking cut me down. And just, yeah. He just fucking firms it. I mean, nearly dies, but, you know.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, I'm not gonna get cut in the back. I'm not a
He's-
pussy. I'm gonna fucking take this shit.
He does seem to nearly die a lot.
He really, like, that's part of his thing. He's just like, he would rather go out like a fucking boss than yeah, sort of be a coward. He's just like, fair enough, yeah, you're stronger, fucking kill me then, cunt.
And then when he survives, everyone's just like, fuck's sake.
But there's a bit later on where, like, someone's gonna, like,
Carrying him back.
well, no, someone's about to kill Luffy, like, while he's unconscious, and he's just like, he ends up
Excuse me?
What?
I take it they don't succeed.
Well, no, because Zoro then is just like, fuck it, I'll take it. Like, whatever you're gonna do to him, do to me. And then, yeah, he gets royally fucking duppied.
Even in the small segments I've seen,
Mm.
I was able to make that conclusion.
Yeah, but like more than usual. Saying that, since the time skip, spoilers, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I don't think he's been like that duppied.
You gotta learn sometime. Huh?
Well, is it basically during the time skip he ends up training with this guy? Like the guy who just cut him up?
Okay.
Because he's the greatest swordsman in the world, so he's like, well, if I want to be the greatest swordsman,
I gotta fight
I've
that
got to
guy.
learn. No, I've got to learn from the greatest swordsman.
Oh, why was he trying to kill him?
What then?
Yeah,
Just,
just 'cause.
yeah,
Pirate shit.
that's it, man. It's just like he just blows up and does his thing.
When you're a professional pirate.
Yeah.
God, that movie.
What movie?
Fucking Muppet Treasure Island.
Uh,
I'm so torn on it. 'Cause I love the Muppets. I really, really do. I also really hate Kevin Bishop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was fucking Jim Hawkins.
Okay.
And he sings in his prepubescent high-pitched voice.
Yeah, I can see some issues with that.
Fucking awful. Like,
Where the fuck is Don Krieg? How am I meant to get to this cat?
you take this out of my movie, please.
Yeah, just none of that.
I don't.
I bet someone's done a fan. You should just download it into a fan edit and just cut any scene that's got him in it.
He's fucking Jim Hawkins. It's
I know.
about him.
I know.
It'll it'll be very tough to get a cut where he's off screen the whole time.
Still do it. There'll be jokes.
The half-hour-long Muppet Treasure Island.
Yeah, do it.
Like individual lines of songs cut and like
Yeah, just so that he's never on camera and is never heard.
yeah. But like, and I really, really do not like Kevin Bishop. I think he's awful. Star Stories was shit. The Kevin Bishop show was also awful.
Oh god, yeah. Star Stories really was shit, wasn't it?
It really was.
Who wrote that?
I don't know, and it's one of these sad things where there's a bunch of British comedy TV actors who just like seem to get roped into this shit because there's not actually enough for them to do.
That's it, man. Like that, they needed the work.
They need better stuff to do.
I feel sorry for like fucking British comedy actors these days, man. There's like fucking good shit being written.
They don't even have their fucking like Little Britain to
Oh,
rely
God.
on anymore or
Yeah.
anything like that. You know, like it wasn't good, but it was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and anyway, jumping back
Yeah.
before we get
Yeah, too sidetracked by the Little Britain train.
where the fuck were we going?
I don't know. So Little Britain.
No.
Well, no, the first season was at least funny. I mean, it was very like broad, general humor. Whatever, like that's fine. That's a thing that happens. And then season 2 came out, and it was the same fucking thing. And then they did season 3, and it was the same thing. And I don't know if they did more seasons because I wasn't watching them. Like, you know, a comedy is dull when like 13-year-old you is just like, I'm not gonna watch this anymore, and making like that conscious decision to not watch it anymore. It's just
I really can't remember where the fuck we were going.
Kevin Bishop.
That was it, fucking Muppet Treasure Island. But I love Tim Curry. I
Yeah.
love the Muppets.
Right, favourite Tim Curry role.
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
I mean, there's an obvious answer here.
Look, I appreciate Rocky Horror.
No, that's not my obvious answer.
Okay, what were you going with?
Fucking Pennywise.
Okay.
Cause you know, they all float.
It's decent.
Down here, they all float.
I don't know, like, he's just so fucking versatile.
Did you ever see him in the film about the monkey? What was it called? Oh, what was it called? It was a monkey that had a power glove that let it speak English. What was it called? Congo or something. That sounds about right.
I didn't.
Oh. He does the best accent.
I might have seen a clip if it's Tim Curry doing a bad accent.
It's him being like Eastern European. I think he's meant to be like Slovakian or something.
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen the clip.
Yeah.
Or a clip, at the very least.
Yes, we go and we get the monkey and
Oh my god, speaking of horrible Eastern European accents. Or Eurasian,
No,
I
leave our
guess in
friends
this
alone.
case. Have you ever seen Rounders?
Rounders.
Yeah. It's a movie about poker or gambling or some fucking
Okay,
shit
not
with,
the sport rounders.
No, no.
The
Yes.
basically female equivalent of baseball.
It's got Ed Norton and Matt Damon in it.
Okay.
They're the leads, and but there's this Russian like card sharky kind of guy, or that cause it's someone who just runs these fucking like black market table halls, and they screw over Matt Damon's character. But yeah, John Malkovich might have the worst Russian accent I've ever heard.
Oh, wow. I mean, no. Show it to me after the stream, obviously. But
I'm just trying to find like a 1 second thing.
is it as bad as what's his name? Is it Alan Cummins in GoldenEye? You know where he plays the hacker.
Catching that jack on the turn.
I don't know why this is so quiet.
No. Neither do I.
Just like a young man coming in for a quick
Oh, pay that man his money might be.
pay him. Pay that man his money.
Yeah.
Oh, John!
That's like video game Russian.
Pay that man his money.
Nanny.
Like, I know Russians.
Yeah.
I. That is not what they sound like, John.
None of that was right. But no, do you know what I mean about it? It sounds like video game Russian.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like,
You don't even have to explain
yeah.
it.
Our budget for voice actors was too low to just get some Russians. Any Russians would have done.
Like, any of them.
Yeah.
We could have phoned them. I'm sure they have, like, recording studios in Russia, you know.
I'm
like,
sure they've got the internet.
I'm sure, you know, Rockstar has, like, a little office there somewhere. You know, just for shipping or whatever. But, can we get an actual Russian?
It's like the Wolfenstein games. It's like,
Oh, what? We've just got another English or American guy trying to do. Well, pay that man his money.
yeah, it's just like there are a lot of Germans who need work.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we'll just take another English guy, please.
like
Occasionally Scottish.
I don't know. There's a lot of Germans in fucking America and the UK and the kind of places where they're going to be making like World War II games.
Yeah. You know what? I imagine, like, taken out of games even. Like, I imagine there's some movie studios where, like, the entire business or, like, casting meeting starts with...
Who can do a good Russian accent?
No, like, for Germans, it will start with, can we get Christoph Waltz? and then when the answer's no, it's like,
Who else?
can we get someone English?
Who's cheap?
Who's been hit hard in the financial market? Oh, Brexit? Fantastic.
Oh yeah, there's going to be so many more cheap British guys knocking about.
Oi. Yeah.
Good. We noticed that one quickly.
We did.
Woo!
Ma!
Don Craig's such a fucking puss. It's so jokes like going back and playing this game and being like, oh yeah, there's all these villains that like seemed like a threat at the time. And now they're fucking nothing. They're like footnotes.
Well, that's the issue with, like, engaging narrative. And it's DC's problem.
Yeah. This is, I think One Piece and stuff like that has done
But I think that's
power
why,
creep well though.
weirdly enough, to fucking rope it, like, or ring it back round, I think that's why Batman works. Because, like, with it, like,
He's
in
still
the
always
fact that he
human.
never kills, and he's all, like, Bruce Wayne, the other part of him, is always trying to fucking, like, help these people. It shows, like, that true and, like, one of very few, like, deep character points of Batman, but it's the true tragedy, maybe. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
it's just like they're doomed to repeat it.
yeah, he, like, or even beyond that, like, he can't ever, like, he never gives up. And it's something that is truly endearing about the Caped Crusader. Like,
See, I don't know, that kind of makes me think the man's a bit of a fucking idiot. Like,
is it because it directly goes against what you were arguing for about 20 minutes?
not even. Batman has disagreements with these people, and he punches them in the fucking head.
Yeah, but then he tries to help him.
Yeah, this is why I said both parts were necessary. You got to have the people that are willing to debate and all of that stuff, And you got the people that are willing to fucking clap a motherfucker in the skull.
Yeah, but didn't Cracked already teach us that those people are just, egotistical ass? Oh, wait.
But if we're taking life lessons from Crack now,
I think this is the part where you and me have to kiss.
No, real talk, man. Like, as a mosquito, you weren't just slapping your belly for fun.
Yeah. Away with you.
Sure. But that's. I'll let you finish making your preparations, then we'll call it.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
it's
just
that
gonna
time.
I'm gonna slap my belly for fun.
I love that shit. Well, now, finish making your preparations.
Why did I hear a mashup of that end the other day? It was really like
I just like that you just get figure of just facial expressions.
Oh, love.
Yeah, that's like one of Sanji's character traits. He's just a fucking puss hound.
This guy.
Ah, that's Brooke. He's not shown up as far as you've seen in the
No.
anime.
That's because it hasn't you haven't put it on here in a fucking while.
Yeah. No. But no, it's Brooke.
Like I've seen him, but like
Probably on the poster in my room.
yeah. But now is my opportunity to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not just me pointing at a skeleton guy on a poster in your
Yeah,
room
you've
and
been
being
like,
like,
"Who dat?"
oh my god!
But yeah, he is the musical skeleton with terrible tasting jokes.
So he's Sans.
Yeah, basically.
Also, I was thinking, between us,
Mm-hmm.
we are a little Sans papyracy.
A little bit. Wait, no. You can't be fucking calling yourself Sans now, motherfucker. You ain't the final boss. Like,
Only if you pick the negative path.
which of course I have. I'm fucking like I got frequent miles on that path.
You don't really.
No.
You'd never do that to those people. But yeah, just like, even in visuals.
Yeah. I need some sexy blue armor then. That'd be nice.
I'll just get a blue hoodie.
Yeah. You've probably got one already.
Yeah, but it's not big enough. And it's too fucking warm right now.
Mm.
I'll need like an invisible blue. No,
Oh god.
heatless. Not invisible. You can't have invisible blue.
I'm in equal parts like waiting and terrified about taking this hat off.
Yeah.
It's gonna-
Like
it's gonna
I
get a sweaty
understand. Yeah. No, like I remember once I was I was when I was still following down like the I do not want a real fucking job angle. Even if I have to travel to my not real fucking job, I do not want a real fucking job. So I was trying to get a job in a comic book store. And I was going around places and handing out CVs. I went up to London at one point and tried like someone up there.
I don't even
And
know that much about comics.
I know enough.
Yeah, to be fair, it's easy to blag it.
Yeah. And fucking, like I went up and I had all of my CVs in a backpack, and I think I had a drink and some other shit in there as well. And no, it was so hot that by the time I got up there, like I took off my fucking and I just had like a blue t-shirt and shit because it was fucking warm. I got up there, took off my fucking bag, and realized I just had like these two arm strap like fucking
Sweatbands.
sweat lines, and
Ah.
I was like, "This is going back on."
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Oh man, that was not a joyous day. Oh yeah, this guy. Go.
Yeah. Is it? Why have they only got them in that setting? Because that's one of his powers. Yeah. It's that he could just change gender. Just at the drop of a hat. Insert joke about SJWs.
Oh, wait.
I mean that too, yeah. Yeah, you can learn all about One Piece terms. You got the 7 Warlords of the Sea and Shellstown. I forgot about Shellstown.
If the situation in the world gets worse,
Mm-hmm.
can we...
Become pirates?
No, worse and more. Can we become game show hosts?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
And, like, we'll just, like, you know, like, true nihilistic ones.
A nihilistic game show.
Yes. And you just pit people, like, the worst people from each side of the political spectrum against each other.
I'm fucking down for that.
I want to call it SJ Double or Nothing.
Even better, SJ Double Down.
We've Breen button push.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's... Let's wrap this.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
It's been a night
It has. We've had
We've-
some interesting conversations.
and some death in the form of blue screenage.
Yeah. Yeah, but I need to stop my computer out. It works hard, man.
It does.
It's like the fucking pack horse of Twitch.
That was the original name for this.
Fuck's sake. The pack horse.
You've been an audience. We've been the pack horse of Twitch.
Bye.
Good night.
Oh, you're doing screens and everything. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we're definitely not doing the
Oh.
fucking music because
No.
you will blue screen like a bitch.
Bye.